State your name and occupation.
My name is Dr. John Patrick Keith II, and I am a process server, a private investigator, a deception expert, and I'm certified as a teacher, principal, and superintendent, and I do a whole bunch of other different things.
Tell us about your company and why you love or don't love your job.
Well, Oklahoma Judicial Process Servers was founded with the idea that, we really wanted to provide the absolute best legal services to everybody in Oklahoma and other states and even in other countries. From bodyguards to private investigators, it has just really been fun. We really like to put the clients first to really help them as best we can. Customer satisfaction is our main goal, and so when we hear clients email us back or they're talking to us and they're saying, you know what, thank you so much. One time this client was almost in tears. He was just crying and hugging me, and that was just like, wow, I have really made a difference here, and it was just so great. There are just so many times when I could give examples of things like that. In terms of some of the things that are more difficult are times when we have clients that, or the people that we're trying to serve, or stuff, and they're trying to shoot at us or run us down with cars or trucks or things like that, and that is sometimes not quite as much fun. So,
tell us about one of the craziest experiences you've had while on the job.
the craziest experiences. Well, I would have to say we had this, aside from this one time out in Watonga, Oklahoma, where this gal was pointing this gun saying, "I've got a gun! I've got a gun!" And I was like, "Yes, ma'am, I understand that. That's very nice. I'm not here to hurt you. Just put the gun down, please." "I've got a gun! I've got a gun!" "Yes, ma'am, I understand that. I've taught middle school. That doesn't really scare me, but I'm not here to hurt you. It's okay." And that kept going on, and finally we just, got the thing settled and taken care of, and nothing came of it. Another time is when out in Edmond, Oklahoma, we were just trying to serve papers on a young lady. She's probably in her early 20s, and her father just went kind of crazy. He went kind of berserk and tried to slam me with the car door. Was trying to hit me, and we had the police called out on that time, and he was, it was just really nuts. Then we had the very next time that we went out, there were two police officers that were already out there, and I had brought along an additional private investigator, and the guy tried to run us down, tried to run me down with his truck, with his daughter in the truck. Right in front of the police, and it was on video. I had a shirt camera, and it was in front of my private investigator, and he did get arrested on that day after about 15 or 20 minutes of discussion. So,
what are some of the positives and negatives of working in your field?
Well, some of the positives, we have very flexible schedules. We get to go out and meet with other interesting people, do fun things. We really get to help other people to be creative. This takes a lot of skill, and to be able to get people served, to be able to find out when they're lying. We have expert witnesses, bodyguard stuff, private investigations, to be able to catch people in the act, or to investigate a jury, or whatever. And that's really great. We do have to wear sometimes things like this, like a bulletproof vest with a stab plate, or to carry out other things to protect ourselves from people, because we don't always get much help from the police, and sometimes they are helpful, sometimes they're just not, and so that's what we're dealing with.
What are some of the challenges of your job? Are there any dangers in your line of work?
In this line of work, yes. This is why we have to wear the bulletproof vests and the and some different things, like the tasers or other things like that, where we're really working on just trying to to protect ourselves. We always have to serve every investigation, everything that we do, as something that could potentially kill us or get us killed, and every client as someone who could be potentially dangerous, and because sometimes the most benign clients have gone and have turned out to be the most dangerous, and sometimes people who have been the most dangerous have turned out to be the most benign, and and not cause any trouble whatsoever. So we have to always kind of be on guard.
What's in store for your future, your family and employees, and your career?
Well, in the future for me, I have a wife and kids, and we plan on having 2 more kids, and we really like our life in Oklahoma. We love working with our wonderful staff, and we plan on expanding and continuing everything. And we really like the business that we do. We have several different offices that we work out of, and we want to just continue to grow, have fun, and do what we love, and to provide the best service to other people, and to help out in the legal field in any way possible.
Could you introduce us to some of your staff?
Yes, come on over. I have 2 people that I will happily introduce you to. The first is Ying Wong. She is a process server. How long have you been a process server, Ms. Wong?
Hi, I have been in Oklahoma Judicial Purcell for about a year. I really like it.
And Ying is often not suspected when she goes out to do serves. So sometimes on some of the harder serves where they might be looking for a guy or somebody like that, they usually don't suspect her. So that's really great that she is here to help us out. And at Oklahoma Judicial Process Service, we really value a diverse workforce. From people who are younger, older, white, black, and male, female, different. A wide variety of diversity. So that's what we are really stressing. So, and then here, I would like to also thank you, Ms. Wong. I would like to also introduce Jim Reynolds. Jim?
I'm the old guy.
He is not the old guy, but he is a trained and licensed private investigator. He is also one of our process servers, and he is a former Marine.
There's no such thing as a former Marine. I am a Marine.
Boy,
in the past.
Once a Marine, always a Marine,
That's
right?
That's correct, yes, sir.
Semper Fi, do or die, whoop?
Something like that.
Yes, okay. All right, well, and so this is Oklahoma Judicial Process Servers, and we are happy to be able to have this chance to introduce our fantastic company to you. Thank you so very much.